What's poppin'? Not much is poppin'. I was gonna record a poppin' cooking video, but it was too fucking hot. So instead I just recorded myself eating some Burger King Pringles. Thoughts on the cooling hierarchy? What do you mean by this? Can you hear what I'm saying, or do I need to tweak the EQ again? I might have to tweak it. I'm not sure. Or dial down the strength of the aircon. Hold up. Can hear there's an in the background. In the background's fine. I ain't turned that shit off. It's fucked. It's fucked up. It is fucked up here. Insane. I'm in a loft. Chili G. I'm in a loft. You don't understand. It is totally fucking it's rough. Downstairs is rough. Alright? One floor up, it's worse. Another floor up, it's pretty fucking bad. Then you get into the loft. And it's fucking I have to make sure Sorbet isn't up here, because she would die if she wasn't in the patch that the aircon is effectively cooling. Sorbet would die here. It's your pets will die in my house. Weather. Check this rage bait. One Londoner received orders to permanently remove 2 cooling units from the rear of their property, the Telegraph revealed. Camden Council's planning inspectors determined there was no justification for the equipment, ruling it breached the authority's cooling hierarchy policy. What the fuck do you mean? During an appeal, the homeowner was advised to open windows and balcony doors on the first floor flat to achieve ventilation by natural means. What does he have? Cooling unit.
I don't want people to go into this thinking that there was some proven malfeasance.
Thank you, OMG Trey. Thank you. What does he have in there? I just got one of those ones that has a tube you stick out your window. You seal the opening of your window around it, and it's a little tube for the exhaust. Yeah. I told you about that shit. Oh, a few years ago I got this aircon unit, and I got it from Argos, and on the website it said it was 11 or 12 kilos. Turns out it's actually 30 kilos. So bringing it home was a little bit rougher than I expected. A little bit. Just one tube. One AC, one tube. Don't get confused. Alright? Apparently it's some system to ensure your house is optimally constructed for cooling before you're allowed to install AC. What in the fuck? I don't think Warrior Wine. I don't think the regular window ones that attach would work here, because it's a loft and I have one of those Dulux swivel windows. Right? Is my back okay? My back's alright. A little bit achy since I tried to lift Lucky Bee too suddenly, but I'm good. I'm good. They confiscating them. They better not. I'll be screaming Jimmy Savile. That's the go-to. If anyone from the UK government bothers you, just pretend. Okay, rule 1. If TV license people hassle you, just start screaming at Jimmy Savile. If anyone else with any relation to the UK government starts bothering you, pretend you think they're here about a TV license and just start screaming about Jimmy Savile. And they will fuck off. I guarantee it. They will fuck off. I guarantee it. Has Lucky Bee's ability to cook orangutan diminished? I feel like there's a reference there I'm not getting. I'd be worried about eating. Eating ape concerns me. That's pretty fucking good. I'm actually going to send that to her. God, fuck, what was I even fucking saying, dude? It's fine. Everything's good. Everything's grimbled. Oh, she's posting Instagram in the chat. I'm so fucking tired, man. Last night I got to sleep so fast, and then we had fucking machine gun lightning. We had like machine gun lightning and thunder. Literally like 5 zaps in the space of 3 seconds. Boom, 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 boom. Fucked up. Woke me up at like 2 a.m. or some shit. Horrendous. What is this? That's not what she sent me. The link doesn't work. When I try and open the link, it automatically jumps me to another one. It like automatically, it works in my non-stream browser. Yeah, what the fuck? It's age restricted on the browser where I'm logged in. I can see. Yeah, okay. I'm surprised it doesn't say that when you do it. I'm after Miss Davis. Yeah. Anyway, the guy just starts fucking yelling about Jimmy Savile. And they fuck off. Any news about my other girlfriend? No. I don't know if anyone got that, the last video I uploaded is a pun. Cause, if it doesn't cool down quick enough that I can actually work on longer videos for like my food channel, I'll do more harmful stuff. And the next thing to do would be covering Anthony's fans, because they're all fucked up and insane and on Blue Sky and really funny. The pun is harms, as in harmful opinions is them. I turned myself into a verb, Morty. I'm verb opinions. Harming them. Anyway. There's one guy on there who was talking about how I'm an Uncle Tom. Because I made fun of iDubbbz for calling out racism when I myself am not white. And have talked at length about how I suffer under racism. What the fuck? And it's funny. If the person was just like making stuff up on purpose, that's funny. That's the kind of shit you guys would say and put out there. But I think this person thinks it's real. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's pretty good. Ooh. As well, in the past, I was gonna say before I showed my face. I've always showed my face. I'm just really fucking lazy, and I would prefer not to. I like sitting in darkness. I like fucking just being able to talk for a while and then fuck off and do something else and then come back. No consistency required between shots or anything, because I'm just recording. You get what I'm saying? But a lot of people would have never seen my face. A lot of people who look at my channel don't know that I show my face. Yeah? There have been several people who thought I was black. I don't think I sound black at all. I can put my voice into a lower register, which I guess reads as black to some people. But, set up VTube Studio, use one of the little cat avatars. I might, I have just a little free program that lets you put in any PNG and it reacts to your voice, you know, and you can also have like a couple buttons to change the PNG on the fly, whatever. Might do that. I'm enjoying having a monitor that is actually nicely calibrated. Calibrated my dang old monitor. 100 nits. Low light in the room. Just a little bit of bias lighting behind it against a black wall, a black screen wall. Very pleasant. Very pleasant. Makes colors accurate. Or makes your perception of color more accurate. Except for my fucking piss glasses. Anyway, we're gonna do some incest. You guys up for incest? I wouldn't renege, would I? Renege on what? What did I It's incest time, boys. My girlfriend cheated on me with her cousin, but I'm not Kenneth. I'm not 100%, but I believe this isn't someone covering the situation and titling it that like that. This, I think, is just the guy. Yeah? This just is the guy. June 7th. Hang on. I want that one as well. So we've got June 5th, June 7th, June 10th. Also June 10th. Right. Maybe there's more stuff, but these appear to be the core. It's not incest with your cousin. They're close enough to you genetically that it counts as masturbation. Your Honor. Your Honor, please.
My fucking girlfriend cheated on me with her cousin. See, shit like this ain't even funny, cause I wouldn't have even wished this on my worst enemy. Who the fuck?
Ain't shit like this ain't even funny, cuz. Sorry, is that Peter Griffin with some kind of pride flag behind him? I don't know what yellow, brown, blue is.
Fuck preyed on my downfall this much for some shit like this to happen to me. Now, I'm not gonna drop no names or anything, but y'all know who she was. You know, I posted with her, okay. You know, obviously she's my ex now. I don't even know why I say girlfriend, bro. We made content together. We dated for a couple years, and all of that ended recently, bro. I had to call it quits, bro. As of last week, I had to call it quits.
As far as, yeah, understandable. It would be very, 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 very fucking strange if you didn't.
Bro, I caught her cheated on me in my house. Keep in mind, I pay all
at the family cookout.
It
was the rare reunion.
In this motherfucker, bro, and she had the audacity to cheat on me with her blood cousin. Now you're probably asking, how is she still roaming the earth? Me personally, I would have put her 6 feet under, but nah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Yeah, it's like a different type of self-control I had in that moment where I was just like, you know what, bro, it's not worth it. I have no enemies. On some Thorfinn Vinland Saga type shit. But to be honest, I think this was just
Thor from Vinland Saga. Not familiar. Is there some sort of I presume it's anime. Does it involve winemaking? No, that would be Vineyard Saga.
In the event, you know, it was bound.
My A's are all fucked up, man. I say grass. Sometimes I say grass.
To happen. Everyone tried to warn me about these light skins, but I tried to take.
Holy fuck! Excuse me.
Take on the challenge. Now look at me, my nigga. You're.
But then the light skins attack.
Probably wondering, how did I catch her cheating? What exactly happened? Well, this is what the fuck I did. So it was like last week or maybe like last week and a half, bro. I was like literally in the crib. She was taking a shower or whatever.
I can't handle black people, dude. I know what he means in the crib, but it still flickers an image of him in a baby's crib in my mind. Just for a second. I was in the crib, she was taking a shower, fucking her cousin.
Whatever, bro. Really quick though, here's some filler information, bro. So lately, bro, I've been noticing she's always on FaceTime with this nigga, bro. And it's her cousin, bro. She's always on FaceTime with her.
This is so dangerous for me to watch. This is what I'm talking about. It's so dangerous. It's so dangerous. Because when people, especially if the word is peppered in there, it's like I adopt tics. I need to try so hard not to copy him dropping N-bombs.
Cousin, but it's like, what normal person would think that's weird? Like that's her cousin. Like, I thought it was on some normal ass shit. Like, you know, like I guess I didn't realize that they were sleeping on the phone together, that every time I would come near her she would go on mute or whatever.
You adopt tics? Your garden's that big? I think my garden's an alright size, but a lot of it's paved.
Whatever, but that's not the point.
Is that better or worse for ticks? Long grass is bad for ticks. Or like
For crime.
Thank you, Malkaz. Greatly appreciated. As in, long grass is... The ticks love it. It's bad for you. It is bad for us. The ticks love long grass. Yeah. Whatever.
I was in the shower and I heard her talking on FaceTime, so that was like a red flag. So I walked near that restroom, like this is my restroom, then there's like another room and another restroom over there. I walked near that restroom, the doors are locked, which was also suspicious because why are you locking the doors? But I heard her say the word gains, as in like gym gains, and I heard yams come out her mouth. And once I heard that,
Huh? I'm gonna try and put these together. I guess gains, she could be talking about that with regards to someone making gains in the gym and becoming more attractive to her. Yams, though? They're, like, good for you. Yeah? High fiber, lots of nutrients.
I'm like, who are you on FaceTime with and why are you talking about yams, my nigga? So basically, I have like a little cat litter.
I can't handle it because Yams means ass. Yams means muscles. No one... Chat is not consistent. I don't know what's real. I knew something was wrong when she was talking about root vegetables.
Bots, but it's like a AI advanced $900 litter box that has a camera for some reason.
It will decapitate your pet's shit clean off.
And it's in her restroom. So I was able to connect to that shit. And I basically seen her at the mirror of her restroom with her phone plopped up. You know, the FaceTime shit was on, her camera was on, and she was on FaceTime just showing straight yams to that nigga. Like I'm talking about.
Oh.
360s in the camera, grabbing yams, just everything, bro. Just butt ass naked, bro. And at that moment,
hold up. I can't interpret it as slang. Okay. Hang on. This'll absolutely not be worth it. Let's go. Hold up. Relax. We've got it. I'm taking a sip of tea. I don't have the cam on, but I'm sipping. This is taking longer than I expected. This is taking way too long. Oh, we have it. Will it be a masterpiece? It didn't do shit. This is fucking ass. We got it. Tim, you idiot. I'm a genius. I just need to keep working. I'm creating true art, okay? By means of vaguely prompting... Okay, here we go. Alright, chill. We're locked and loaded.
360s in the camera, grabbing yams, showing straight yams to that nigga. Like I'm talking about 360s in the camera, grabbing yams, just everything, bro. Just butt ass naked, bro. And at that moment, bro, my heart sunk, bro. I was like, damn, it's GG. She just cheated on me. But that's not how it ended, though. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Because I didn't want to make it seem like I knew and I caught her and she was gonna try to play victim. So I walked up to her room. I knocked on the door. I was like, let me see your phone real quick. I grabbed her phone and I noticed her like grabbing that shit, like, but like not really grabbing it in like a way where like she made it obvious she was hiding something. So I just grabbed it and sped walked to my room and then I locked.
Whoa. The yam? Wait, what did you grab? The phone, okay.
Grabbed her phone and I noticed her like grabbing that shit.
Grabbed the phone.
Like, but like not really grabbing it in like a way where like she made it obvious she was hiding something. So I just grabbed it and sped walked to my room and then I locked my door. And that's when she started banging on my door.
Okay, sped walk? Sped walk is very different to a speed walk. A sped I was holding on to those yams as I sped walked. Sped is special education. Okay?
Say, Kenneth, open the door. Give me my phone.
Okay, we'll promise. No matter what happens, we can't have any hidden resentment or bad feelings that could fuck our bond up. Like if we go through a breakup or some, obviously it might not feel good, but no matter what, we can't have hidden resentment after it once ninjas get in their next relationship or anything. Is this WPC? Fave cuz. If we feel some, we gotta say it and talk about it. I'm talking about on both sides. You feel me? It just started. Can we resume this? Huh? It just started. Can we resume this momentarily? But, is this an AI cousin? But yeah, that promise is a hard one to keep.
Kenneth! Okay, I have clothes on. Can you open the door, please? Hello? Kenneth?
What helps me, something. I just remember that we both agreed we'll always be close no matter what, so you know you'll still be there. Kinda if this has to end.
I feel
That's
threatened,
true.
orthopedically.
Thank you, Hex.
Hell is real and its name is the sun.
It's pretty bad. I'm at a nice temperature. With my aircon. I'd just be worried from us getting this intertwined. Like if we had to end it, that I would be heartbroken and have to go through those emotions again, or that I'll feel away when you eventually get with someone else. Yeah, I feel you. Ion, got any words of encouragement because Ion wanna feel transsexual either. It gets like that. I guess this is what we signed up for. The sacrifice. The sacrifice.
Hello?
Wankoid forgot to announce in disco. You got me on that one. You think anyone's fucking wanking in this heat? Oh. Type in the URL. Opinions? No opinions? Bam.
Kenneth! Please! Please, open the door. Let's talk.
You're actually like a psychopath, gang.
Can we talk, please?
Like you really are fucked up in the
Can we
head.
talk, please?
Nah, gang, we're good. I'm
Just
good.
open the door.
What is that? Some sort of...
I'm good off of you, bro. Get on my house.
Open the door.
Was that like a scratch
Get
card
on my house,
message?
bro.
What is this scratch
Can I
card
talk to
message
you,
shit?
please?
I feel you. I think I am in deeper too, because every time I think of the future, I always picture you in it. That is so damn...
Kenneth, please, open the door. Let's talk first. Let me just.
Syphilis.
I don't want people to go into this.
Syphilis.
I'm gonna go dig up your brother's
Thank
corpse.
you
I'm gonna go
for the
dig up your
5
brother's corpse.
gifted
I'm gonna
subs.
Go dig up your brother's corpse.
I feel threatened, orthopedically.
You almost got the 5 piece. 3 out of 5 ain't bad. Thank you.
No, this is it, gang.
Okay, that's fine. Let me talk to you though. Can we have a conversation?
The cousin stuff be fucking me up in a different way too. Like I be worrying this is a fruitless love. You know what I mean? Bro, I would hope it is fruitless. Do not be having kids. You know what I mean? I just don't want to get heartbroken, Oss. Or some shit? Is it that or some shit?
And the more she said that, bro, I was digging through her phone, nigga. I went through hidden. If y'all know about hidden, bro, check your girl's hidden. Fucking iMessage has like recently deleted text messages. Check that.
I only just realized he has a pimple patch on, right? On the left, on his face, pimple patch. I thought he had the darkest mole I have ever seen in my life.
I went through
It's not.
Snapchat. I went through I tried to go through Maya's only on Snapchat, but I didn't figure out the password. I went through her notes. I went through everything, bro, and I seen.
He says he's single, but he has a pimple patch on. The only reason I've worn pimple patches and know what they are is because my girlfriend's put them on me.
Tons
suspicious.
of explicit photos from her and him, and then I went through the text messages, and there was a bunch of weird shit going on, bro. Like she was talking about that nigga being boyfriend material. She was saying she feels a disconnect from Kenneth. She was saying all types of shit, bro. And honestly, bro, I wanted to crash out at that moment, but obviously I couldn't because I would go to jail, and you know, yeah, I'm a good civilian. I'm not gonna crash out over a girl, but it was sick to see, to be honest, bro. Like I
He
genuinely
was sick.
was
Sickening. Don't say sick. Makes it sound like you're really into
throwing
it.
up. I'm not gonna lie, you could ask all my homeboys. I was calling them. I was in my restroom throwing up just nonstop, bro. Everything I ate prior to that, I threw it all up, bro. It was sick, bro. Like, I genuinely...
it was sick. I was puking all over the place. It's fucking killer, radical.
But like 2 years went down the drain. But like to your cousin, though, like, there's a...
I love the imagery. He's obviously referring to a 2-year relationship going down the drain, but I choose to interpret that as him describing the volume of vomit. Everything I ate prior to that moment came up out of me. 2 years went down the drain to to describe just how much this guy was fucking puking. He went full Mr. Creosote.
A bunch of like scenarios where like my homeboys thought she was doing something with somebody else or whatever, but her cousin, like, I think that's how she got away with it for so long, because it's like you don't expect your girl to be doing something with her cousin, my nigga. Like, I thought that was some Alabama like movie type shit. I didn't know that really happens in real life. So yeah, once I found that shit out, bro, I ain't gonna lie, nigga, I got my phone.
It was like I was in a movie.
Took pictures of everything. I wish I scrolled some more, but you know, I like once I seen it, I was...
You've got enough. What do you mean you wish you scrolled? You got enough. You know what was up. Surely you'd want to see the absolute minimum to confirm.
I was ready to kick her out, bro. I took pictures of all the pictures she took for him, all the pictures he sent her, the text messages, everything, bro. It's all on my phone just in case she wants to send her the text messages, everything, bro.
Bucket list. Not on face. Okay. Not on face. Eat off body. Sex tape. Head videos. Hand job and spitting in mouth. Handcuffing. Tripod video. Public quickie. Movie. So ending with a C. I don't know.
It's all on my phone just in case she wants to fucking deny or lie to me. It was all on my phone. I gave her phone back. I told her she had to go.
I'm so sorry, Kendra.
I don't care. You can't. There's no...
Are my cousins cute? Do I have any cousins? I have a cousin. I have a cousin. She's a Jap.
Nothing you can say to me right now. You did what you did. You gotta face that. You gotta go.
This is something that I only did recently.
There's one for card posting that he may have already done. He may have already done this one.
Just know that in all of my relationships, I've always loved.
Jap is a slur, by the way. I didn't say lowercase Jap.
you a lot. And I cared for you a lot.
Jewish American princess.
You know that. I'm sorry.
Yes, Hex, exactly.
I don't care.
We've always had a close relationship since we was young. And I think, like, on some mentally fucked up shit, I think, like, we had some psychological shit going on when we were young, because, like, when we was little jerks, like, before even puberty, like, we were, like, really close to where, like, some of our family members would notice it. And once I was really having my doubts, and you know, with you, you've always been different than how I wanted you to be. Like,
So you fuck your cousin.
different than how I wanted.
Holy shit, that's so good.
Psychological shit going on when we were young, because, like, when we was little jerks, like, before even puberty, like, we were, like, really close to where, like, some of our family members would notice it. And once I was really having my doubts, and you know, with you, you've always been different than how I wanted you to be. Like,
So you fuck your cousin.
There's no counter. Like, what the... Just shut the fuck up. Yeah, exactly, dude.
so, what's that opportunity?
You've always been different to how I wanted you to be, says cousin fucker. I don't give a fuck. Fuck off.
So you fuck your cousin. So you fuck your cousin. You need help, bro.
Yeah. She's not with me anymore. We're not with each other no more. But it's just like, bro, hey, all my young bulls out there, bro, learning experience, you can't trust these girls no more. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You can't trust boy best friends. You can't trust cousins. You can't trust brothers. My nigga, if this was a step brother, like, that would have been a tiny bit better, because cousins...
Shut up. Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
They got your blood. Like, that's like your dad's brother's son. So, like, for you to do that with that nigga, bro, like, that's genuinely diabolical, bro. Like, that's just, like, I can't go back, bro. Like, obviously, in the past...
For the purposes of your relationship, though, no. for the... Why does it matter to him? Is he gonna stay with her or not? No.
We broke up a couple times for...
And in terms of her being a fucking freak, it's such it's such a subtle shade of grey. It doesn't matter. It doesn't
bullshit.
matter.
But this was just a fucking, like, cherry on top, bro. Like, I can't, bro. Like, I think it's gonna take me a long time to fucking recover from this, bro. I literally have not been in my groove. I haven't been posting. I haven't been... All my friends could tell you that I'm, like, I was I'm depressed, but, like, that shit genuinely, like, it did something to my brain, bro. Like, if for all y'all boys that been cheated on before, or all you ladies that's been cheated on, y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, you just feel stuck in time. You don't really want closure, but, like, you do kind of want to know why that person did that, why. Like, the feeling of betrayal is just so sickening. But honestly, bro, it's whatever to me. Like,
thank you for saying sickening.
Like, all I could do now is just stack my bread, get in the gym, and just do better, bro. But I ain't gonna lie though, it's really hard. It's really hard to, like,
stack my bread, start collecting yams again.
Really, like, stop yourself from bed rotting and stop yourself from just letting money slip through your hands, bro. Cause, like, bro, I have all the ways to make money right now, but I'm just too demotivated because this shit's in the back of my head. But
I gotta stack the bread. I gotta show off my yams. I gotta churn some butter. Might even separate some curds and whey and make me some cheddar.
Honestly,
if I'm feeling it, ricotta at the same time.
I know it's gonna get better, bro, but, like, damn, bro, canon event of doom. Like, getting cheated on is possibly one of the worst things ever. Cause it's like, you thought you knew this person for so long, like, you plan a future with them. You, bro, literally, bro, I took her to see the finale of The Boys, my nigga. The finale of The Boys in a 4DX theater, bro. The chairs were moving. When niggas was getting fucking decapitated, you would feel fucking water sprinkles to emulate blood. I took her there, right? As I was there, she was texting her cousin saying, we need to go to a 4DX theater. And that's just sick, bro. Like, I'm thinking this is a nice gesture, me and you, and you're testing your fucking...
Damn, this theater is almost making me as wet as my cousin does.
Blood cousin.
I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm sorry.
Telling him, y'all need to experience that too. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know if it's a light skin thing or a fucking Miami girl thing, but, bro, you not gonna see me touching any girls from Miami anytime soon. Shit, light skins are fucking evil. I like that.
That's a sub alert and a half.
Girls from Miami anytime soon. Shit.
Ready?
Light skins are fucking evil. I like that shit's
So
confirmed, bro. Manipulative as fuck, evil as fuck, and they catch you and lure you in by their fucking lips. Don't fall for it, my young bulls. Don't fall for that shit no more. It's a fucking scam. Worst 2 years of my fucking life. 2 years wasted down the drain, bro. Bro, like, the crazy part is, like, in a relationship as a guy, you spend so much money on a person, bro. Like, I genuinely spent...
How did Cousins cum taste?
like 50 bands plus, like upwards to 100K probably. 100K.
Giving her a little kiss at the family meetup.
It's a stretch, but, like, definitely 50 bands plus, bro. Because we was long distance for a little bit, so I was obviously flying her, bro, all of that shit, bro. Buying gifts and all of that. Food, of course, Ubers. But, like, all that's just down the drain and just wasting money, bro. And it's like, I wish you could just ask for a fucking refund or just invoice the bitch, but, like, or just invoice the motherfucker, but you can't, bro. That's not realistic, bro. And even, like, some people, I know some people take back the stuff they bought the other person or, like, you know, ask for it back. But I'm not even gonna do that, bro. It's whatever, bro. I just gotta move forward. But that's what's been, you know, happening to me.
But what if you did that? What if you do that and she does pay you back?
That's my life. Been
it's possible.
really,
It's not
really
impossible.
weird and shit, depressing. But honestly, we gonna overcome this. We gonna move forward. We gonna keep on grinding, bro. Hey, Streamer U was just announced, bro.
Look up Irish potato bread. Just do that with a yam.
I ain't gonna lie, nigga, we gotta get in that bitch too. But hey, young bulls out there, bro. Do not trust your girl if she has a cousin. Like, genuinely, she has to have no one.
I don't have the... Yeah, isn't he light-skinned too? I mean, I'm white, and he just looks... I just look the same as him right now. I don't have my camera plugged in. But with the weather recently, that's just my skin tone right now.
in her life. For you to like actually be comfortable, she can't have a stepbrother. She can't have a cousin. She can't have any siblings. She can't have...
Sometimes I make myself laugh, but I'm pretty sure no one else would. I saw a tweet from some comedian who was beefing with someone. Doesn't matter. The tweet was about Darth Maul, and the guy was like, "Oh, does he wake up and put that on every morning or whatever, or is he just like that, or does he just look like that, or is his skin just like that?" Yeah. And my brain, for some reason, automatically replaced Darth Maul with George Floyd, and I started just rolling around, laughing.
Have a boy best friend. She can't have a gay best friend. Honestly, bro, she can't even have female friends. She literally has to be a fucking nobody for you to fucking be successful with her, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Because I thought I was safe. I thought this girl was not gonna do me like that. But the worst of worst happened. All I'm gonna say is stay safe out there, boys. For real, for real.
Do you remember that teacher? Was it? I think it was a teacher who was caught by the cops fucking a dog out in the wilderness. Is that story real? And that he was just like, "Please shoot me." My memory of the story is that he gets caught fucking a dog out in the wilderness and just is on record saying to them, or on their body cam even, just saying, "Please shoot me." Hang on. Teacher fucking dog. I'm googling teacher fucking dog, okay? Caught. Please kill me. Teacher admits to disturbing sex act with dog. It's not that one. Hold up. Award-winning Penn State professor. Penn State professor accused of performing sexual acts with dogs says it was to blow off steam. Is this a separate dude who was fucking a dog in the woods? How many of them are there? Fuck me. Near a few tomorrow, probably. I forgot about it, to be honest. Okay. Here he is, talking to someone else about it.
So sorry, Kendra. Sorry.
I don't care.
You've always been different than how I wanted you to be.
Fuck your cousin.
You fuck your cousin.
What's up, bro?
Yep.
How you feeling right now, bro?
Sorb attacked me today. She did. Holy fuck! She was under the bed. We have like an extension, you know, like a power strip. You know, a strip of plugs you plug in to extend, whatever the fuck you call it. I'm sleepy. And I had to plug something back into it. So I crouched down on the floor and I put my hand ahead of me onto the floor for support. And the second I put my hand down on the floor, I hear a hiss and Sorbet just fucking cuts my hand open. Because she was under the bed and I surprised her or whatever. I didn't even fucking know she was there.
How you doing?
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I feel like throwing up right now, bro. Like, bro, I'm mad nervous right now. I don't know why. Like,
You didn't do nothing wrong, bro. My guy right here, Kenneth, amazing guy, was dating somebody. How long were y'all dating?
2 years, and like some change.
I don't know if we could watch this.
I know, bro.
What are you?
Come on.
No!
What is he doing?
Wait. No homo. We got matching tattoos.
Bro, your girl.
I thought he was twerking for... Oh, you know what?
No!
Wait. No homo. We got matching tattoos.
No, straight up, you deserve to get cheated on with someone's cousin. Matching tattoos, dating for 2 years. Insane. You deserve to suffer. Let this be a lesson. This was the powers that be teaching you a lesson.
Bro, your girl made you get an ankle tat and then did that, bro?
Hey, the ankle tattoo.
And the ankle tattoo is her age and her cousin's age.
That method is unpatched, bro. That shit is easily hideable, bro.
Wait, for real? Oh, I didn't think about that. Wait, what are you finna do with the tat though? You gonna cover it? You just gonna keep socking up?
I'm gonna say somebody died. Cause it's like a date. It's like the date where we started dating. I'm gonna just change that date to the date somebody died.
Yeah, you just told the whole internet that was your relationship though. This nigga slow as hell. Recently, how long ago was that you found out?
2 weeks ago, but I ain't gonna lie. It took a minute for me to come to it.
Have I seen those videos of cats with GoPro cams go around neighborhoods? I have. They're pretty sick. I like them. I like the videos of dogs with the camera with the handle they hold in their mouth, and because of its position, it makes it look like they're running around on a small sphere. You know what I'm saying?
Internet with this, so that's why it's like so late.
Okay, so 2 weeks ago you found out that your now ex-girlfriend was having some type of relations with her cousin.
Makes you look like your dog's playing Super Mario Galaxy.
2 weeks it happened, because obviously it happened and then you didn't fully go to the internet first. What happened in those 2 weeks? Like, what was going on? Wow.
Hey, can you blame me though?
Wait. Your first reaction to hearing you were cheated on with your girlfriend's cousin was to start gooning? I don't know, man. This feels like humiliation fetish territory.
Yo, chat, I didn't even peep, bro. Shout out my name, Kenneth. Kenneth is 5-star. Which is low-key, though, I will say, though.
5-star?
Oh, I'm saying, like, I saw that you DM me some about 5-star. What did you DM me?
I took her to your concert in LA. That's what I DM'd you, bro. I took her to your concert. Paid for the flight, the concert tickets, everything, bro.
It was just y'all two.
Just us two.
So you see how you took her to the 4D movie and she texted her, not her man/cousin, whatever weird love triangle y'all got going on. Wait, did you ever meet, bro?
Yeah, I met him at Thanksgiving dinner because I was with their whole family.
Man.
Did you dap him up?
I dapped him up, bro. We hooped together, bro. Like, we did everything
I shook his hand, and then when I sniffed my fingers afterwards, it was something familiar about it.
together.
He gotta get the chair. He gotta get the chair. Yo, I'm letting you know, gang. Yo, the bane of your existence. You gotta take this nigga off the map. No Fago. Took her to the concert
True.
and shit. You see how
True.
when you took her to
He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
the 4D movie and she was like, "Oh, this is fire. You need to come with me, babe." Talking to her cousin. When you brought her to my concert, did she do that same shit?
I ain't gonna lie, she wasn't doing that, but she sure was blazing you. So
This might just be part of your plot, bro. Maybe this was part of your plot, and maybe this is gonna inspire you to literally go on the craziest run of all time, of whole life. Bro, karma's a real thing, bro. Life is a balance. You gotta take it. Gang, move your head to the left. Nigga, that's why. You see what's going on, bro? Look at the energy you attracting, bro.
I don't think he's wrong at all. I think this is actually just correct.
I have never seen a nigga with a Goon Cave street sign. What are you doing?
I'm a retired Reddit user, but hey, that's the past though, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's the past though. Like,
And I don't mean because it's nerdy. I mean, like, how do I explain? Such a strong desire for escapism that he looks like a good target for chicks who want to hide something from you. You get what I'm saying?
some real shit, bro. Like honestly, I want to start a gym arc. I want to start going outside. I just want to change my life, bro.
Gym is not the issue, bro. There was nothing wrong with you. It was just, in my opinion, you just chose wrong, bro. And you manifested.
Like, I guarantee you, someone else would have caught her way earlier.
This, you know that, right? Did you see the TikTok?
First time trying Arby's with my cousin. Take a bite.
Why was you pretending to be her?
Huh?
Take a bite.
Why was you pretending to be her cousin?
Do you think that was my?
Oh, you're damaged. It's over. You've taken serious damage, sir.
Look, bro, at the end of the day,
You were role playing as the cousin she cheated on you with. Man.
you better go on a date. There's some new, you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
but
man.
before
I know this track.
that, we do
I forget what it's called though.
gotta get to the bottom of the truth, bro.
Scumbags.
Is your dick weak? No, I don't mean it like that, bro, but like, something don't make sense, bro. Something doesn't make sense.
His dick ain't weak, he just doesn't know the family recipe.
Me personally, I'm not gonna disclose what I'm packing. But like, this is my archetype. This is my build. I'm 6'1" with dreads, and I'm black. There's no way my shit is smaller than 5.
Oh, listen, bro.
My read is okay.
This is a weird situation, so I'm asking some weird questions. Please excuse me. If there's any questions,
He's trying to convince you rather than Oh.
If there's any questions that are
Uh-oh.
too weird, bro, just say it's too weird. Next question. How often a week would you say y'all will fuck?
Okay, I ain't gonna lie, once or twice. So we was long distance for 2 years, and then she moved in March this year. So every time I would fly her out or fly to her, and it would be like a 5-day like trip. So obviously we was like cracking every day. But like, bro, who has a regeneration time that fast, bro? Like I was drained every time. So I think that just built up, bro.
That's fair.
And then when we moved in, it's like I'm with her every single day, so I don't need to crack her every day. So I think that's what messed her up, because I wasn't cracking every day.
What messed her up? In your brain, what messed
She was with that cousin since she was young. She's
her
saying,
up?
man.
Is y'all was not doing that every day, so she goes, shit.
You have to understand. You have to fully face it. You were the side piece, bro.
Next best thing.
But like that's not fair though, like, cause like,
King, it's more than not fair, bro.
She was texting her cousin about being scared of losing him.
She ran to her cousin? That's crazy. That's insane, bro. That is not you. Don't put that on you, bro. You still trying to defend her, bro. No, gang. Bro, you might need therapy.
Bro, you were adopted.
Bro. Because, gang, there's something wrong with her and her brain to be doing that.
He's still gonna get an invite to the family Thanksgiving dinner, man.
Yeah, bro. She blamed her cousin on you?
I ain't gonna lie, she did, bro. I ain't gonna lie, yes, she did. A lot of what she was saying was what she was saying. Like she was saying, I wasn't like touching her as much. I wasn't like.
She was saying like you weren't how she wanted you to be or whatever. And you obliterated her by going, "You won." He won the second she said that shit, and he just said, "I've seen photos of you fucking your cousin." That's when you won. Stop. Stop there. Stop there. You win. You have like the cheat code. You fuck your cousin. I saw you fuck your cousin. Literally anything she says, you fucked your cousin. You win. Just don't do this.
No, cracking as much. But like realistically though, if you with someone every single day, there's no way you could crack them like 3 times a day, every single day, 7 times a week. Like, bro, like, I understand these girls have an infinite regeneration time, but as a dude, bro, like, after you feel me, you done, like, bro, my regeneration time is like...
The best he can do, okay? The optimal strategy. Having been cheated on with someone's cousin, or having been cheated on by someone with their own cousin, it's the best
hours till a day. Like, I can't crack 3 times a day for 7 days a week.
You gotta work on that. Soft that nuts, bro. Bro, come on, bro. Hit some Kegels. All right, let's talk about the notes. Let's talk about the notes. So you find that in her notes tab. She says she wants to get nutted on her face, fucked in public. She says she wants to make a sex tape. She wants to suck his meat. She wants to suck him in the dressing room. She wants to fuck him at a movie theater. Have you ever fucked her at a movie theater? Wait, this is incriminating info.
I've never done that at a movie theater, bro. I ain't get no cash. I ain't get nothing at a movie theater, bro.
Damn. Okay, did anything on that to-do list, like, was anything like, damn, why don't she want to do this with me? Like,
bro, nigga, I bought handcuffs before, but we never used them. So why she want to use them with him?
No. We can't say that, gang.
No.
I wouldn't put this on you.
She got you to buy them for her.
Because then again,
oh no,
she resulted to her cousin. It's not like she cheated with a regular. So something's off in her brain. Chat. Is this on him or on her? I think it's more on her. We can't put this on Kenneth.
Bro, obviously it's on her.
How can we put this on Kenneth? We can't. They said, "Are you burning?"
Why would I be burning?
Oh, I don't know, nigga. You just smiled like you was. I don't know, nigga. What the fuck?
You know the balsamic vinegar producers who like they have the casks or whatever, and whenever they add a new member of the family, they add a new cask and start that off going, producing the vinegar, and each barrel relates to a family member or whatever. He got inducted into their family crabs fucking strain.
Yo, that just threw me off, bro. You dead ass just threw me off. I was like, yo, what the fuck?
Nah. That's a crazy question. Like, bro, I'm not burning, bro. Trust me, I'm not burning. I'm straight. I'm good. I'm good.
All right, you ready for the next question?
They're asking if he's a flamer. Are you burning? Are you a flamer? Are you gay? I get you.
Yeah.
What's on the other side of that Nami pillow?
What you mean, like behind it?
What's on the other side of the pillow, bro?
It's
Like
reversible.
like behind the pillow?
Yeah.
No, if you flip it.
Bro, yeah. I don't really think there's a hole in this shit. Look, this the front of the
Is that a One Piece character?
pillow. This the back. Ain't nothing.
All right.
But look though. Like,
The real secret is the end. People put the fleshlight in the end.
this is just for decoration. Like I don't even do it.
All right. Wait, decoration. Wait, hold on. You have a pillow, but it's not on the bed? Why do you have a pillow? Hold on.
Objection.
Yo!
Hey, it's bro. You have a it's decoration. It's the same as having a rug. It's like
No. Let's not put it on him. Let's not put it on. All right, any last questions? I think that's it. I think we good. Oh, mentally, how you feeling now? Mentally?
I feel like bad a little bit. Because like
Yeah, of course.
I know like this, obviously she sees this and like it blew up overnight. So it's definitely gonna make anybody like
You don't gotta feel bad for nothing, my nigga. Come on, bro. Like, bro, I promise you, you're good, bro. Now listen, I will say though, her family gonna see this shit.
100%.
You dead ass just destroyed a family. Potential.
I don't know. Or they're about to all get a lot close. They're about to learn the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
And that's why I feel bad. But like, bro, like,
Did you
bro,
expect
if
this
it
shit to
was-
blow up like this?
I didn't, bro. I didn't. I just did it because it was just in my chest for so long, and I just wanted to like spit it out.
Spoiler. She made a response video to this.
But like, bro, imagine if it was wrong
Understand?
for her.
No. Understand this. In my opinion, you ain't do nothing wrong, bro. I feel like you have a little bit like a second thought on it, just because of what happened. But gang, at the end of the day, she did that to you, bro. In my opinion, it's
Yes.
like gang, she still did
This is just correct, yes.
that shit to you. That's insane, my
But it's funny.
nigga. You're allowed to share your story, bro. My opinion. That's just me, bro. I would try not to feel guilty, bro. You feel me? I would try not to feel guilty, gang.
I got cucked by someone with their cousin, and I just feel bad because imagine the impact that will have on her family. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Alright, here's her video. Oof. Is this her only video? 39k subs? Oh, is she a cosplayer or some shit? I'm sure you'll be entertained by it. Twitch TV/Cortez. My truth. You ready? Welcome to Cousin Fucker Gaming. Oh. Description is merely all lowercase. I'm sorry.
Hello everyone, I am here to say my truth and share my story on the things that have been released on the internet and the things that have happened to me. First and foremost, I want to start off by taking full accountability for what I did. I want to start off by apologizing to the person that did the most in this situation, which was my ex. I want to say...
Hold on. Important lore just dropped. Melted sorb. She only gets like this when she's hot, when it's hot. She normally has like her legs tucked under. She becomes a bread loaf. But she starts leaking when it's hot. Drips, she pours like a fluid. What did he just say? Me? Or what do you mean? Get those cousin videos off the internet. Oh. Hold on. I'm gonna blow my damn nose. Gotta get that big pussy some air! Oh. Bam.
Apologizing to the person that I hurt the most in this situation, which was my ex. I want to say sorry to my supporters that I disappointed. I did a lot of things that I'm not proud of, and I have to own up to them.
I'm
to my
sorry.
ex, I'm so sorry for hurting you, and I'm
disappointed
sorry
you.
that I did not take your feelings into consideration when I did what I did. But our relationship was not picture perfect as it may seem. I lost myself in our
You fucked your cousin. You fucked your cousin. You fucked your cousin. That doesn't matter.
relationship, and I was in a very dark place at the time when
There is very, 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 very little you can defend yourself with or deflect with. He would have to have, like, locked you in a cage and beaten you. Like, the only thing that would work is, like, if he abducted you and your cousin and locked you in a cage and was, like, starving you to death unless you fucked. That's the only explanation. That's the only thing that will work at all.
I did what I did. I have to own up to what I did, and I have to take accountability for my actions. And in doing that, I've come to realize that I need help for myself and for all my loved ones around me. I know I've done wrong. I fucked up, and
Your cousin's name's Up?
I'm taking time away to seek professional help in order to correct my mistakes, reflect on what I've done, and become a better person. But I would still like to come on here to share my story because regardless, I've done.
Can I just ask as well? Why the fuck is there wind in her room? Why is there wind? Do you hear it whistling through the...
And I did not have to go down that route, and I deeply regret it. But there's more to my story, and there's a lot of lies and misinformation being spread about me in order to farm more hate and negativity towards my name. And I would like to
You fucked your cousin.
clear up a lot of things. First, I want to address the note that was released online. I did not have any involvement in creating it or writing it in any way. It was only shared to me. And I also want to make this very clear. I did not have any sexual intercourse with anybody outside of my relationship.
Sure.
There was a rumor going around that I was
Sure.
cheating my entire relationship,
Sure.
and I've been doing this for months, which is completely false because this is only a recent incident that had occurred.
That only a recent incident that occurred with regard to you and your cousin.
I'm not trying to make anything I've done sound any better, but I think it's important that I share my truth because of the insane amount of lies that are being spread about me on the internet. Firstly, I want to clear up that I wasn't disowned by anybody, and I still have a great relationship with my mother. This was a fallacious rumor.
Bro, please. Please. What is this? I presume that's a picture of you.
Owned by anybody, and I still have a.
Sorry. You've been calling someone who is called Sissy in your phone? I really hope that means sister.
I still have a great relationship with my mother.
Please go inside, sleep it off. Eat and go sleep. Tomorrow's a new day. I'm going to sleep, okay? Before you go to sleep, Day, good night 9K, and we talk in the morning, okay? I want you to come to Miami. Together we will make it through okay.
This was a fallacious rumor that was started by someone that I thought was a friend and is completely untrue. My family does not agree with the choices that I made, but they're standing beside me as I continue to get help and work to better
Well, I know at least one family member who really agrees with it, right?
myself. I also want to talk about a stream that my ex was on where he alleged that I did not want to publicly claim him and I wanted to hide our relationship from the internet. But in reality, in the first year of us being together, we actually had a popular couple page. And the real reason on why I wanted to go private was because at the time, I had a lot of people actively telling me to leave him because it was toxic. I also want to make it clear that any cousin or stepbrother or any content like that we made together was his idea and he convinced me to do it.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
The next thing I want to address is
I do not believe you.
a very serious topic. It is my belief that suicide in any form should
How long 2 minutes 55. Suicide. All right.
A very serious topic. It is my belief that suicide in any form should be taken serious and never lightly. While I understand the streaming business and the need to say crazy things in order to get clips and impressions, the thought that somebody's personal struggle with suicide can be used by anybody for jokes and views is disgusting and cruel. While I've been off the net, it was brought to my attention that the streamer Snowcone made up a false rumor that I admitted myself into a suicide facility in order to get
Suicide facility like maid? Surely you mean a psychiatric ward or I admitted myself into the suicide facility.
attention from my ex. I was involuntarily admitted into a suicide facility because I was considered a threat to myself. It was a terribly admitted into a suicide facility because I was considered.
You're leaving the fucking staff name there? That's insane. I can read your name. I can read your name. You chat. If you were going to censor a document, black boxes. Do not blur. Do not blur. Black boxes.
A threat to myself. It was a terrible experience and one I would never wish on myself or anybody else. I want to say to Snowcone that while I understand I'm not perfect and I've done wrong, regardless of the mistakes that a person makes, that doesn't give you or
light-skinned boxes, true.
Anybody else the right to belittle, lie, and create false allegations about somebody's mental health. Throughout all of this, you've lied and made up rumors about me in order to hate farm me and get attention.
Throughout all of this being you cheating with your cousin. You can tank a little slander, okay?
Even though you don't care, I want to let you know that the rumors you created have garnered me more death threats and have made my mental battle that much harder.
Don't care.
And that hurts from someone I considered a close friend. Me and my ex were involved in a toxic and abusive relationship. When I was in love with him, I was blind to the harmful behavior and abuse that was going on. Right. Our relationship was built on unhealthy emotional attachment, and I stayed because it was all that I knew.
You also knew your cousin though, didn't you? You also knew your cousin though.
He was my first boyfriend, he was my first everything, and I met him when I was 18, just graduated high school, and he was 21. There's two sides to every story, and
3 to this one, lady.
Our relationship was unhealthy on both ends. And since he's decided to bring my wrongdoings onto the internet, I believe it is only fair that I bring attention to the things that he has done to me.
Okay.
Because my ex was never a saint like he paints himself out to be.
Does he? I think it's more about you being a cousin fucker.
We had a lot of arguments throughout our relationship, which was normal. But what wasn't normal was the verbal, mental, and physical abuse that he subjected me to. He put me through a lot in the past 2.5 years of us being together. He even forced himself on me at one point.
Oh, the rape accusation, okay.
My ex dealt with a lot of anger issues, and he would often use me as an outlet. For example, he would punch things, he would rip wires.
Stop, we're not moving on from that. You just said he's a rapist.
In the heat of conflicts. He would yell at me when I cried, and he...
Yell at me when I cried? Stop. You just said he raped you. You just told us he raped you. How are we jumping to he yelled when I cried?
Me until I believed I was the problem. There were 2 or 3 times where my ex would approach me unprovoked and put me in a chokehold against the wall, and I would tell him to stop because I was scared, and he wouldn't. The next thing...
Think about this for a second. Recreate it in your mind. He put you in a chokehold from which you were able to tell him to stop.
What I'm about to say are serious allegations that I know.
I have a suspicion she's not making something up entirely, but that she's recharacterizing something that isn't like that. You get what I'm saying?
Men often get...
She's describing something that isn't a chokehold against the wall against her will. Yeah.
Get falsely accused of, but at the end of the day, all I can do is come on here, tell my truth, tell my story, whether you want to believe it or not. There was a time where me and my ex were drinking, and he forced himself onto me.
Here we go.
And it hurt, and I cried, and I begged him to stop, but he never did. At the time of my essay, he was very to stop, but he never did. At the time of my essay, he was
the light is so bright through the window, it almost looks like she cut that out in post. It's fucked me up.
was very rough on me, which resulted in me getting a cut on my insides.
Okay. He's fucking blade cock.
Luckily, I was able to take video footage of the blood on the scene and a graphic photo of the damage that resulted.
Huh?
After all this abuse, I formed a trauma bond with my ex, which made it hard for me to
Formed a trauma bond. Stafford, Texas.
After all this abuse, I formed
Right.
After all this abuse, I formed a trauma bond with my ex, which made it hard for me to leave and left me in a cycle of half-hearted apologies that I continue to accept. This was a memory of mine that was heavily repressed because I didn't know how to process it at the time, and I was very oblivious to what a healthy relationship was supposed to look like. After 1 year of mental torment and trying to get my ex to change to no avail, I left.
Okay.
Here's proof and trying to get my ex to change to no avail.
Yeah, Maine, I passed out last night. Kat, give me a brief overview of why you broke up with Kenneth. Wait, you're blurring Kenneth? We know his channel's fucking called Kenneth. Technically, it's doxing. Any PII shared with, negative intent is doxing, even if they're publicly about the name. You're not gonna get fucking in trouble for calling the guy whose username is Kenneth. I could tell, but I finished at 3 a.m. anyway, so I knew you'd be asleep. He lost a real one because of his problems he was never able to fix. I was putting 100% of myself into the relationship to fix it, while he put 50%, so it didn't work. Despite everyone, despite everything, I loved him and believed in him and gave him my trust, and all in hopes he would change, but he never will for me, because sooner after our talk next day, we have an argument where his stubbornness held him back from being mature. It's just proof he will never change, not for me, at least not while in this relationship. He needs to be alone to see that. So I stood up for myself and broke up with him 2 days ago when we argued again. Do it right now or we break up. I'm dead ass. Done putting up with your bullshit and your stubbornness. You're in the wrong for this. I'm not putting up with it, not having to wait for you to get your sleep. Not having to wait for you to get your sleep before you want to handle the issue between us too. So please let me know right now. I am so genuine. Now I'm good, you got it. You can repeatedly hurt me, but you get to claim you loved me, right? You get to claim you tried, right? I can forgive you as many times as humanly possible, and you can remain the same man, right? I can go through hell and back and still be the one to try and repair what we had. Be the one to come back. But I'm the one that doesn't care as much, right? I hope you rot in hell.
I left. Here's proof of my ex admitting to...
Hold up, is his last name public? Is this a dox? Hang on. What is real name? Ooh. Oh no, his name was already known. It's on all sorts of websites and stuff. Oh wait, but I'm only seeing his last name posted after this. Maybe? I'm not sure.
To his anger issues and admitting to the abuse that led to the fallout of our relationship. I still have the letters that he wrote for me where he confessed to his abuse and confessed...
What did he fucking print these out on? Did he go to the local library? When we first broke up, I was consumed with so much anger and didn't fully grasp what I did wrong, and I still had a mindset that I wasn't entirely wrong for how I didn't want to do the task you asked me to do. The task you asked me to do. So, while it was happening, I stood my ground, held my head high, and remained prideful. Pride is my biggest enemy. For me to remain prideful in the midst of a breakup is insane. And it gets to a point where you need to learn how to drop shit and give in, regardless of how prideful you are. The entire day I was telling myself I was not wrong, she was tripping. I told Redacted that you are tripping too, and that I was not even entirely wrong. It went from me not being wrong at all to not being entirely wrong, because although I am very prideful, I still have sense. And I know when what I am doing is wrong, but will never admit it. I saw the breakup for a long time as something that would ruin us, something that would stop all our progress and would eventually separate us forever. Being long distance with you, I am already separated from you for the most part, but the thought of a breakup chilled my spine. Chilled my spine. So I always tried to hit you with, no, let's not break up, let's continue fighting. I will change, or other empty lies. The truth is, you did the right thing. You were strong enough to see the man you once loved has become uncontrollable and have gone into a spiral of destruction. Go for Symphony. Megadeth out. Megadeth out. I was constantly raising my voice, acting erratically, and mentally abusing you. I did not understand your decision until the decision hit me. Breaking up with someone does not always mean it's the end, as a breakup can very much lead to a new light with that person. I stopped thinking of the breakup as pointless and harmful and started thinking of it as a chance for rebirth. This doesn't work so great for this, because he's sucking up to you. Understand, he's trying to get back with you and is saying what you wanted to hear, so as an admission, this doesn't work too well. Let's see if he says anything specific. I became a stranger, someone who you did not know from the start, and you breaking up with me helped me realize that I need to work on myself. I'm not working on myself for the sake of the relationship, but for me. I have problems that can hinder my growth in many areas of life, and if I do not get that settled now, it will only grow worse. I'm very thankful that you showed me who I am.
Confess to the wrong.
Yapping. When I realized the type of shit I was saying, I realized how toxic I am as a person. I tried to figure out why I was so cold and dark on the inside. Dude. Told me based on the way I treated them that I have anger issues, and I like to argue. They were also based, capital B, based, on how I would text them and treat them in the past. Yeah. I often called these people whores, sluts, thoughts, etc., but then tried to apologize after saying I didn't mean it because I was angry.
Wrongdoings that he put me through in our relationship. I also have a screenshot of the wrongdoings that he put me through in our.
Sorry for all the pain and trauma. Nothing about giga rape.
Relationship. I also have a screen.
Guidance to become a better person. I've learned to manage my emotions, communicate more effectively. Yap. Losing you was a wake-up call. Can't undo the past. Blah blah blah.
Screenshot of a 20-minute confession where he confessed to his wrongdoings, and he made it for me in order to convince.
Do you have this guy on tape admitting to rape? If you do, you can win this.
Me to continue being in a relationship with him. I tried to re-access the link in order to showcase the video for you guys today, but it was sent by him and it was privated by him, so I no longer have access to it. My ex often tried to use money as a way to avoid responsibility for his shortcomings. I'm very grateful for everything my ex bought.
You have to push him to release it. If he fucking admitted to being a rapist in that, tell us that specifically. Cut this video down to like 2 minutes long. He sent me a video he admitted to raping me. I can't get the tape. He has it. Tell him to release it.
For me, however, I don't appreciate insisting that I was freeloading off of him when everything he ever did was his choice, and I don't believe a relationship.
Right, but he presumably did pay for everything, yeah? Yeah, the point was you fucking cheated on him when he was paying for everything. Yeah?
Should just be reduced to a list of expenses either.
He's not.
Monetary value does not disregard toxic behaviors. After all of these gestures, I took my ex back in February of 2025. And in March of that year, after leaving him from the airport, I was set into a spiral of losing myself and wanting to seek therapy. Here's the video I recorded after leaving my ex. Like, Here's the video I recorded after leaving my ex.
Like, I just don't know what I'm doing anymore, but like, I feel like I'm losing my mind, though. And like, I just need to listen and get help from other people in my life, or maybe therapy. Like, I think like a lot of stuff has been going on like in my life. Like, I need to stop pretending that I'm sorry, this is so non-descriptive, but I just kind of want to pour everything out because I'm breaking point in my life right now, but it's not your problem at
And the relationship, yeah?
all. At all. But yeah, I need help in that sense. I need to listen and grow up and do better.
At the end of the day,
Yeah, sounds about right, to be fair.
I chose to stay in this relationship and I made my mistakes. I regret everything I did and I wish I could take it all back. I never wanted to hurt anybody and I understand how bad
Do you actually regret the cousin stuff though?
I messed up. The only thing I can do from now is take the time to better myself and to heal. The next and final thing I would like to discuss is my mental health. Throughout everything that has happened, I have come to terms with the fact that I suffer with depression. It's a battle that I've been unknowingly fighting for the past 2 years. I was in denial and blamed it on a lot of other things in my life without fully understanding myself. Mental health is so stigmatized to where a lot of people, including me, do not get the help that they need when they need it.
Oh, it's about the broad. Are you gonna drop a BetterHelp link, you motherfucker?
And it can often lead to self-destruction. Throughout the past few weeks, I've attempted to take my life multiple times.
This just shows zero improvement.
And the only reason I'm here right now is because I failed. During this fight, I stopped eating, I stopped sleeping, and I struggled to take care of my well-being. I felt
You should try being in the UK right now. Welcome to everyone's situation, okay?
helpless, and every day I would struggle with finding a reason to continue to live.
Yeah, 30 degrees in the UK. That's...
I often felt like the world would be a better place without me.
correct.
The suicide facility that I was admitted to was an abrasive environment that only made me regress more. In my time there, I met a lot of people that were in worse positions than me, and I learned a lot about the unfair and inhumane treatment that these people receive. And from my experience there,
Oh, you listen to a bunch of fucking crazy people?
and my own personal journey, I've been very motivated to advocate for better resources and more attention given to these people to assist them in getting.
Holy fuck. I'm announcing the fucking cousin fuckers for mental cousin fuckers for improved mental constitution foundation.
The proper help that they need. I understand that my actions have consequences, and I also understand how the internet works. So I knew the hate was inevitable, and I have no problem with facing that. However, I do want to remind you guys that I am still a human being, and I don't think anyone deserves the immense cyberbullying and the non-stop death threats that I've received in the past few days. I do believe
There comes the point. You're alive, aren't you? What are the odds any of those death threats mean anything? How many times has someone tried to kill you? How many times have you been threatened?
That bringing all of this to the internet.
What does telling people you're getting death threats do for you? Is it going to make the people who send them stop? No, it's fucking not. It's not. It's going to make people go. It's going to make people go softer on you, who aren't the people who would do that to begin with. It's not their problem. Don't put that on them.
And the way my ex did was completely wrong and invasive. It felt like a breach in our privacy. I know a lot of people.
Oh, someone sent you a DM saying they're gonna kill you. I have to be nice now. Incorrect.
Don't believe I deserve the platform that I have, and don't think I should come back to the internet at all. I understand. What I did is undoable. It's terrible. I can't tell you enough
I did the impossible and you're mad.
of how much I regret it. However, I do want to come back. I do want to be able to use my platform to raise awareness for mental health, because I know there's a lot of people out there who are just like me, who are struggling and they
Technically true.
don't even know it. I will be back to streaming,
Technically true.
and I will be back to doing what I love.
I don't even need to say it. I don't even need to say it. Writes itself.
Because at the end of the day, I want to use my platform to help people. And I do believe after I get stronger and I get help, I can do that. To my community and to all my supporters, I'm so sorry I let you guys down.
Does she have any VODs? Like, what do her streams normally look like? Let's put this in the other browser. Oh, she's also got YouTube Live. Never mind. P.O. Box. Oh, her Twitch channel is deactivated. Never mind. Never mind. Kenneth responds. Kenneth responded same day that shit went up.
Catalina, there's no way out of this one. I'm sorry, but you're done. You're finished. So apparently Kat has dropped a video titled My Truth. But honestly, Kat has dropped a video titled My Truth, but the whole video's fucking lies. So how do
He kept in, ooh. It's my greatest nightmare. Leaving in a double line where I like flubs, where I speak fucked up and then repeat myself and then leave both in. Ooh.
the fuck does that work?
Happens to everyone, buddy.
I'm not gonna lie, Kat, you fucked with the wrong one. Nobody, and I mean nobody,
Yeah, her cousin.
will sit here and
Free stream commentary. When there's a cousin fucker, you can just say, yeah, you fucked your cousin. Yeah, she fucked her cousin. Stream done. I don't have to think.
fucking lie on my fucking name, bruh. Hell nah. Alright, so the demon has dropped the video My Truth. For whatever fucking reason, it has 2.8 thousand likes. Y'all niggas are sick in the head. Y'all niggas really let yourself get manipulated by this demon, bro. By this fucking demon. Let's get into it.
Hello everyone, I am here to say my truth and share my story on the things that have been released on
Live Rape React.
the internet and the things that have happened to me. First and foremost, I want to start off by taking full accountability for what I did. I want to start off by apologizing.
This is fucking sick, by the way. In my last upload, this is the shit I'm talking about. If you're a real one, if you're a real ninja, bam, you can just spit a video. Bam. You know how fucking long she spent thinking about this video? She crafts it carefully. Maximum manipulation. This guy, alright, pulling up OBS. Response, done, bam, same day. 10 seconds later, bam, get raped.
To the person that I hurt the most in this situation, which was my ex. I want to say sorry to my supporters that I disappointed. I did a lot of things
Probably the wrong phrasing given what he's accused of.
that I'm not proud of, and I have to own up to them. To my ex, I'm so sorry for hurting you, and I'm sorry that I did not take your feelings into consideration when I did what I did. But our relationship was not picture perfect.
All right, I'm sorry for fucking. You know what? I'm sorry for cheating on you with my cousin, but our relationship wasn't perfect, so that's the reason why I did so. I'm sorry for sending my cousin pictures of my ass, titties, and fucking cooch on your living room couch and
there is no optics win here.
in your restroom and on my bed. But you know what? Because our relationship wasn't okay, that excuses it. I'm sorry that you had to find my cousin's cock in my camera roll, but you know what? It's okay because our relationship wasn't okay in the first place. And that right there is the work of the reputation saver that you was emailing and your fucking YouTube manager told me about.
Oh my fucking
Relationship
Christ.
wasn't okay in the first place. And that right there is the work of the reputation saver that you was emailing.
No fucking shot. Holy. Hi, Kathleen. My name is Blank, and I work in brand strategy, public relations, and crisis management. I recently became aware of the situation surrounding the allegations and the resulting public discussion online. While I understand this is likely an overwhelming and stressful moment, I wanted to reach out because I believe there is still a clear path to protecting. It's a bit blurry. Your reputation and your long-term career. One of the first things that stood out to me was the decision to delete your social media accounts. While that reaction is understandable given the volume of attention and criticism, it often creates an unintended narrative vacuum. In the absence of communication, audiences frequently fill in the blanks themselves, and many interpret silence or disappearance as confirmation rather than strategy. The reality is that public perception is rarely shaped by a single event. Yeah, but you're a cousin fucker, so this time it's over. This time it's fucking over. It is shaped by how the event is handled afterward. My approach would focus on 3 priorities. Stabilizing the narrative. Rather than allowing speculation to dominate the conversation, we would establish a controlled communication strategy that prevents further escalation and limits misinformation. Reputation preservation. This is AI, I guarantee it, by the way. The goal is not simply responding to the current controversy, but protecting future opportunities. Is this a plant? Am I going too far in wondering if this was bait to control her? Strategic reintroduction, whether through a statement, content strategy, media management, or audience engagement plan. The objective will be to rebuild credibility over time. You're a cousin fucker. You're a cousin fucker. I developed a comprehensive recovery strategy that I believe can significantly improve the current situation and help position you for a successful return to your audience.
And your fucking YouTube
Hello, I'm interested.
manager told me.
Hi, Kathlina. Do you see that fucking avatar? They've got fucking Quan Chi or some shit as their avatar. Don't let Quan Chi write your fucking apology or whatever. You know, from Mortal Kombat. Pale skin. Wizard guy, whatever. I've attached the... hi, Kathlina. I've attached the Zoom link above. Thanks again for reaching out earlier. I apologize that I couldn't give the conversation the attention it deserved at the time, which is why I wanted to set aside dedicated time today.
About, bruh. He told me that the moment I exposed you, that you was emailing people trying to figure out ways how to come back from this shit, bruh. You was emailing people discussing ways on how to just push the whole cousin freakery aside and just bring something new to light. And it's like, bro, like, come on, bro. Like, you really gonna try to ruin me because you got caught cheating on your cousin. I'm innocent.
Oh no, the slip. Oh no! Please.
I didn't do shit, but you know what? I'm gonna watch the video
I exposed you cheating on your cousin with me.
and hear what you gotta say.
As it may seem. I lost myself in our relationship and I was in a very dark place at the time when I did what I did. I have to own up to what I did. I have to take accountability for my actions. And in doing that, I've come to realize that I need help for myself and for all my loved ones around.
Okay, alright, yeah, we get that.
Help in order to correct my mistakes, reflect on what I've done, and become a better person. But I would still like to come on here to share my story because regardless, I've done wrong and I did not have to go down that route and I deeply regret it. But there's more to my story and there's a lot of lies and misinformation.
Not saying what it is.
Okay.
To farm more hate and negativity towards my name. and I would like to clear up a lot of things. First, I want to address the note that was released online. I did not have any involvement in creating it or writing.
It was a shared note. Bro, on Apple phones, you share a note to somebody. You collaborate on a note. Both people, you have to literally like damn near like accept that shit.
It's a bucket list you were writing together.
Am I tripping? It's a shared note. I went through your notes app and that shit was there. You have a bucket list with your cousin, bro. Like, come on, bro.
Sorry, to be clear, is she trying to say... Hold up, this gets way... She was discussing with her cousin how her cousin wants to have his face nutted on. So, to be clear, is that the... That is essentially the claim, yeah? It's a note, shared note, that she and her cousin are collaborating on. Bucket list, like, nut on face, eat cum off my body. No, of course, Zara, of course. But her defense is that's her cousin's bucket list? That's, like, way freakier.
Some of the stuff that's on there doesn't even make sense.
Like, her defense is insane.
If he wrote it from his point of view. The internet is not that stupid.
No, Kenneth, it does make sense, but it's... it makes the worst sense possible.
Anyway, it was only shared to me. And I also want to make this very clear. I did not have any sexual intercourse with anybody outside of my relationship. There was a rumor going around that I was cheating my entire relationship, and I've been doing this for months.
I want my yams steamed.
Hey, first of all, hold on. First of all, there's clips on the internet of you literally admitting, confessing your love for your cousin.
But back when I was like, I don't even know the age, to be honest. I was young. I was just hitting puberty. Me and my cousin.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Story, yep,
We kind of had a thing. Going. But like.
What the fuck, dude?
It was kind of one-sided, though. It was more so me. But like.
Oh my. She dropped that knowing this exists? No fucking way. No fucking way.
I remember, like, I had a big crush on this nigga because we were best friends. And at the time, being best friends with a guy when I'm just hitting puberty and, like, my hormones are a little bit, like, peaking, you know what I'm saying? I kind of associated him with that.
Literally, like, I'm talking about, I don't know how old this clip was.
I associated him with that. You're trying to, very clumsily to intellectualize wanting to fuck your cousin.
Last year, 2 years ago, but we've been dating for 2 years and some change, and you're on stream talking about how you have feelings for your cousins. You found him attractive when I was younger. You don't know if it was your hormones taking over, but now the fact that you cheated on me with your cousin, this means that every single time you told me that you left to go hang out with your family, that you left to Kentucky to go stream at this. You left to go hang out with your family, that you left to Kentucky to go stream at this fucking the biggest world fucking roller coaster in the world. You with your cousin, because I mean I have proof of that too. Like you was in the hotel room.
Stop. What? Little sister, I'm gonna main event blank and blank, but I'm getting food and going to blank college campus to gym and hoop. My uncle Sean and blank came and picked me up from the airport. My friends blank do here and there. Okay.
With your cousin, you kept on telling me you was going on these trips. You went to Puerto Rico with your cousin. You went everywhere with your cousin. And it's like,
oh, there is no shot they weren't fucking. Zero chance they weren't fucking.
Bro, like, but you only cheated on me recently, right? This only happened last month.
Key question from Ukazuto: did he know about that clip while they were dating?
Right? Okay, but you know, I guess you just get to excuse that. I guess I don't know. Like I don't know if this is like manipulation, top tier rage bait or what. But okay, you know what? I'm gonna keep on listening to what you got to say. All right.
False because it's only a recent incident that had occurred. I'm not trying to make anything I've done sound any better, but I think it's important that I share my truth because of
this was only a recent incident.
The insane amount of lies that are being spread about me on the internet. Firstly, I want to clear up that I wasn't disowned by anybody, and I still have a great relationship with my mother. This was a fallacious rumor that was started by someone that I thought.
I love defending yourself against incest accusations by emphasizing how great your relationship with your family is. It's incredible.
The friend, and it's completely untrue. My family does not agree with the choices that I made, but they're standing beside me as I continue to get help and work to.
The worst person involved in all of this, if that guy who approached her to help her manage her image charged her money, she needs to get a refund. That is a scam.
myself. I also want to talk about.
First of all, even though I'm in the right 100% for leaving you and talking about how I feel because you cheated on me with your cousin, you know, your parents were literally calling me and threatening me to delete that video because I don't know, they were threatening me with so much stuff that was just so uncalled for, and I don't know, it just seems like they're more biased to you than what's actually going on. Like I think the fact that you're making
Twist is that Sissy in her phone is Kenneth.
this video right now, and I don't know, man. Let me just keep watching the video, bro.
Extreme that my ex was on, where he alleged that I did not want to publicly claim him and I wanted to hide our relationship from the internet. But in reality, in the first year of us being together, we actually had a popular couple page. And the real reason why I wanted to go private was because at the time I had a lot of people actively telling me to leave him.
Bro, like, it's honestly crazy how much, like, bro, I've never been in a situation like this, but bro, girls are really like manipulators, bro. And I wish I had iCloud Pro or iCloud Plus, bro, because I'm scrolling through my phone trying to bring the proof. This girl literally would make excuses not to post me because her fucking fan base was majority guys. She kept on telling me that she had a lot of mods that would gift her subs and she would use them, bro. She would literally use y'all, bro. She would literally take y'all money and fucking I don't know what type of operation she had going on.
I would tend to, based on what we've seen from her so far, based on the nuclear level shit he has, I would absolutely tend to believe this, even without the receipts.
Bro, she didn't want to post me because of all her male fans. She didn't want to talk about me. I ain't gonna lie, we broke up like 5+ times in our whole relationship, and 99.9% of the times we broke up, she ran to the internet to talk about the breakup, to talk about whatever happened, and it's just so weird, bro. But the moment I do, when you actually do something insane, like cheated on me with your cousin, I'm the bad guy. Like, I'm the bad guy.
Because it was toxic. I also want to be clear that any cousin or stepbrother or any content like that we made together was his idea and he convinced me to do it.
Say wallahi.
No way.
Yo, like I said, bro, she did not want the internet to know that she had a boyfriend because it would make her lose followers. She kept on telling me that, and I wish I had screenshots from when, bro. I don't know what's going on my iCloud. I'm trying to get messages from like early 2024 to 23, but I can't, bro. But I promise y'all, she would not want to post me. You could go on her page. She never had videos of me. It was always me, bro. I literally kept on telling her, why don't you post me? Why don't you post me? And she confessed this one time saying, my followers are majority males. They wouldn't follow me. I would lose all my followers, etc., etc., etc. She's sick in the head, bro.
Next thing I want to address is a very serious topic. It is my belief that suicide in any form should be taken serious and never lightly. While I understand the streaming business and the need to say crazy things in order to get clicks and impressions, the thought that somebody's personal struggle with suicide can be used by anybody for jokes and views is disgusting and cruel. While I've been off the net, it was brought to my attention that the
Her struggle with suicide is that she can't fucking do it.
streamer Snowcone made up a false rumor that I admitted myself into a suicide facility in order to get attention from my ex. I was involuntarily admitted into a suicide facility because
All right, so first of all, wow, this was like 5 days before I posted my video, and basically what happened was she kept on blowing up my phone, spamming my phone, no caller ID, text messages, calling my friends, and kept on saying, can I get back with you? Can we please work this out? I'm going insane. I'm going to, you know, manipulation words to get me to fucking give her attention, because I was trying my hardest to just move forward in life. I caught her cheating. I'm trying to move forward, but she's blowing up my phone, trying to just get my attention, saying she's gonna do this. Even when she was going to the hospital, she was like, I'm leaving. And then she was calling me in the
I also noticed she blurred her name at the top, but she left her name on the bottom.
Hospital, bro. And I talked to her parents. Her parents said that she only had like 3 calls or whatever. She kept on spamming me on the hospital phone, bro. Like, bro.
that was considered a threat to myself. It was a terrible experience and one I would never wish on myself.
And then the moment she got out, she literally posted it on the internet. That's a personal thing that nobody had to know. But because you want to go ahead and post it on the internet, you want to gain sympathy. Before, it's like you almost knew that I was going to expose you for cheating on me with your cousin. Because why are you going to the internet about you being in a facility if you're really trying to like fix your head and get yourself right?
Well, and she used it in the video, didn't she? In the response to cousin fucker allegations, she brings up streamer drama and that shit. Yeah.
Why are you trying to sympathy farm online by posting yourself in the facility talking about for the past couple of days? I just came out because I tried.
If you want to.
Pycanshin has become a member.
Hello.
I'm coming. No idea what you're watching right now. Just got back from a bar
Pycanshin,
responding to the Discord ping. Drunk, embarrassed, smiley face.
Yeah,
emoji.
Pycanshin, this is not the one to talk about being turned on by. This is an incest episode.
To do this and that. Like, bro, that's sympathy farm.
She emphasizes that it's involuntary, but you can... If you want to be involuntarily committed, you can make it happen.
That's not something that needs to be on the internet, and I don't know what else to say, bro.
For anybody else, I want to say to Snowcone that while I understand I'm not perfect and I've done wrong, regardless of the mistakes that a person makes, that doesn't give you or anybody else the right to belittle, lie, and create false allegations about somebody's mental health. Throughout all of this, you've lied and made up rumors about me in order to hate farm me and get attention. Even though you don't care, I want to let you know that the rumors you created have garnered me more death threats and have made my mental battle that much harder. And that hurts from someone I considered a close friend. Me and my ex were involved in a toxic and abusive relationship.
Toxic and abusive. Toxic and abusive. This is what they always fucking do. You see how the shift went from, I'm sorry for sending my cousin nudes. I'm sorry that you had to walk in on me showing my bare ass and my bare ass cheeks to my cousin on FaceTime.
I mean, she didn't even
me and my ex had a very toxic relationship, and it was very abusive. But you know what? Let's see what I did. Let's see how abusive I was, right? Okay, let's see.
When I was in love with him,
I mean, bro, to be fair, she does straight up accuse you of violent, brutal rape. To be fair. I wonder if he'll characterize it this way, but She uses like a letter of him trying to get back with her, saying, "Yes, I am like this. I am this. You're right." She used the letter of him going, "I'm right. Maybe we can get back together. I'm right. Maybe we can get back together. Please, please."
I was blind to the harmful behavior and
Doesn't-
everything that was going on. Our relationship was built on unhealthy emotional attachment, and I stayed because it was all that I knew. He was my first boyfriend. He was my first everything.
You stayed because that's all you, bro. There were so many times where I tried to get away from you, but literally at TwitchCon, bro, I was in LA with my boys, bro, and you was literally calling me, telling me that you was finna, you know, and then like, bro, like I don't know, like, bro, I get soft around that. I get soft with that shit because like, bro, I don't want to be responsible. I care about you. I don't want to see you do that to yourself. But when you're calling me, spamming me, saying you're gonna do that, bro, keep in mind, TwitchCon was in San Diego. I was in LA. She started saying she was gonna do that stuff, saying how sad she was. This was like when we broke up or whatever back in like TwitchCon last year, and then I drove all the way from LA to San Diego because she kept on threatening to do that to herself. And then, bro, it's just a mess, bro. Like,
That's key. Probably should have brought it up earlier if she has a history of doing it.
I have tried to leave several times. Yes, this was a toxic relationship, but stop trying to put the blame on me. You did what you did, and now you're trying to change the narrative to make it seem like I was a toxic, abusive boyfriend. Like, how can you do that right now, bro?
And I met him when I was 18, just graduated high school, and he was 21. There's two sides to every
I met him when I was 18, just graduated high school, he was 21. First of all, you was a freshman in college, and I just turned 21, and I was literally a junior in college, okay? Now, I don't even know why that, like you trying to make it seem like I was, like, no, I did not mess with you before you were 18, I messed with you after. Once you were in college, bro, like, what's going on right now? Like, you're trying so hard to make me look weird and to shift the focus. Bro, stop it, bro. It's not gonna work, bro.
story. And our relationship was unhealthy on both ends. And since he decided to bring my wrongdoings onto the internet, I believe it's only fair that I bring attention to the things that he has done to me, because my ex was never a saint like he paints himself out to be. We had a lot of arguments throughout our relationship, which was normal, but what wasn't normal was the verbal, mental, and physical abuse that he subjected me to.
Hey, by the way, y'all notice how she's reading the script, right? Like, can y'all, like, I wish I could just zoom in on her eyes, these soulless, evil eyes, and just see the fucking script on.
He's got her there. Everything else aside, she does have the soulless eyes of a farm animal.
Her PC screen, bro. This is sickening, bro. Like, these niggas
like staring into a goat's countenance.
really emailed her talk about, we gonna save you. All you gotta do is sign your soul away. Her soul is gone, bro. She's reading off a script they orchestrated a whole story to bring me down. It's sick.
He put me through a lot in the past.
You know what it looks like? You know the Asian makeup thing? Not the injecting to get silkworm sacs under your eyes, but where they do the like line of makeup way under the eye to make it look like it's dripping and gloopy. She's got those eyes.
2.5 years of us being together, he even forced himself on me at one point.
Say wallahi. Yo, hold on.
My ex dealt with a lot of anger issues, and he would often use me as...
Okay, no. First of all, I've never forced myself on her. I've never put my hands on her. I've never done any of the sort, my nigga. First of all, this girl was literally like, I don't know what's the word, like over sexual or like overly freaky. But bro, she literally would force me to drink. I've never drank or smoked in my life until I met this girl. I have African parents and I don't fuck with that shit. I remember that.
I would suggest as well that he didn't fucking fuck her up upon learning that she was cheating with her cousin. Works to convince me a bit that he wasn't fucking violent towards her prior, because if he wasn't then, like, when would he be?
There was a time she even forced me to get my matching tattoo. There was a time, I think it was at the tattoo shop or whatever. I was on a double date. It was me, her, and two girls. They were gay or whatever. And bro, she was getting on me because I told her I did not want to smoke and drink, bro. She was literally in the hallway crashing out on me because I did not want to smoke and drink. This girl was a bad influence, always trying to force me to smoke and drink every fucking time she seen me, bro. Because she didn't know how to do anything, process or have fun without that shit, bro. Like I just don't fuck with that shit. I don't fuck with smoking or drinking. But you know, I just thought, you know, she's my ex or whatever. At the time, she was my girl, whatever. I was like, you know what, bro? Fuck it, bro. She wants to do it, then fuck it, bro. I'm gonna do it with her. But I never did that shit just to do it, bro. I don't fuck with that shit.
An outlet. For example, he would punch things, he would rip wires in the heat of conflicts. He would yell at me when I cried.
I would punch things, my nigga. I've never punched shit. What are you talking about, bro? And yes, I ain't gonna lie, early back in the day, I did have like slight anger issues or whatever, but I would never touch her. I would never put my hands on her. But yes, this is already on the internet. Like every single time we break up, she goes to the internet and talks about this shit. Like she's talked about this already. So why is she bringing this up again to make me look bad? Like we're not forgetting the fucking bucket list, bro. We're not forgetting how you fucking cheated on me with your cousin. Or whatever.
I fucking love
this up
her
again to make me look bad. Like we're not forgetting the fucking bucket list, bro.
Her defense is that this list shared with her cousin, she's suggesting that this is her cousin's bucket list. Nut on face, eat off body.
Not forgetting how you fucking cheated on me with your cousin. But whatever, keep going.
He gaslit me until I believed I was the problem. There were 2 or 3 times where my ex would approach me unprovoked and put me in a chokehold against the wall. And
put you in a chokehold? Like you're making me seem like I'm the fucking like I'm a fucking devil. Put you in a chokehold. Does that, yo, like anybody that knows me in real life, does that even sound like something I would do? You're telling me I would walk up to you and just fucking put you in a chokehold? What type of shit is that, bro? Like, nigga, I've never heard you say that shit ever. Like
a chokehold against the wall, no less.
Where's the proof, bro?
Is it who does the choke slam? Is it Triple H? Who's the choke slam guy? Is it the Undertaker?
Like how you say it with a straight face? This got to be a script.
It's Kane. Okay.
The next thing I'm about to say are serious allegations that I know men often get falsely accused of.
Falsely accused. So you're about to falsely accuse me like every other girl does to niggas, bro. Let's see.
Unwarranted, okay?
But at the end of the day, all I can do is come on here, tell my truth, tell my story, whether you want to believe it or not. There was
Some of us streamers be raping. Sometimes it's real.
a time when me and my ex were drinking, and he forced himself onto me.
Every single time we drank, she forced me to drink. Every single time we drank, she forced me to drink. She would always say, I want to see you blackout drunk. I want to see you drunk. I want you to just get loose and do whatever. But that's not the point, because I've never forced myself onto you. Never. Every single time we did something, we had...
Oh, multiple of them do the choke slam thing? Is it like the Pokemon moves, where like they have a baby and it's a special egg and then the wrestler comes out and he can do it too?
You know why? You know why? Because you're the overly sexual one. I'm a nonchalant ass nigga. I be chilling in my own world. And I think that's what made you mad. I think that's what made you think I don't like you, because I'm not always trying to fuck. I'm not always trying to have sex, because I believe there's more to just sex, bro. You're always, every single day. Like, bro, when we were long distance, we was literally cracking every single day, 2 times a day. In the moment I told her, I don't want to do it, I can't do it, she would gaslight me, say I don't love her. She would start crying. She would just force me, bro. Like, bro. And then when she moved over here, obviously...
The Uno reverse, actually, I was drug raped.
I see her every single day, so it's impossible to do that shit every single day. And I think that's what got in her head. And that's when she started saying stuff like, I thought you didn't like me no more. I thought you never touched me no more. And that's when I guess she cheated on me with her cousin. But I don't know. Like, that's just what she wants you to believe, bro. But
and it hurt, and I cried, and I begged him to stop, but he never did. At the time,
like, come on, bro. Are you dead ass? You begged me to stop, and I never... Bro, come on, bro.
He was very rough on me, which resulted in me getting a cut on my
Shamon.
Luckily, I was able to take video footage.
Y'all see how she just looked at the script?
Luckily, I was able to take video footage of the blood on the scene and a graphic photo of the damage that resulted.
Let me see this. Okay, yes. Okay.
Okay, let me say something. Bleeding, especially when it's a small amount, can occur from regular sex.
Okay, so Saturday, July 13th, okay? 2 days before your birthday. There's blood on the floor, right? There's no way out of this one. Tell me why July 18th, the same year, by the way, a couple days after your birthday, there's blood on the sheets and on the pillows. You know why? Because you're a freak, and you always wanted me to crack. Always. Even when you was on, you know,
okay.
Your period. That time of...
Oh, it's that simple. Oh, dude. What's the date on that message?
By the way, a couple days after your birthday, there's blood on the sheets. No way out of this one. So, Saturday, July 13th, okay? 2 days before your birthday, there's blood on the floor.
2 days before your birthday.
Right? There's no way out of this one. Tell me why July 18th, the same year, by the way, a couple days after your birthday, there's blood on the sheets and
5 days later, there's blood
on the pillows. You know why?
Or she's a fucking dirty hoe who leaves that stuff rotten.
Because you're a freak, and you always wanted me to crack. Always. Even when you was on, you know, your period. That time of the month. You thought if I didn't do it, I would think of you as disgusting. I didn't love you. So you know what? That's when I explored that, and we started doing that. And I always had consent, because that's what you wanted. You liked doing vampire sex. So what we started, thought if I didn't do it, I would think of you as...
Coming, baby. Coming, baby. Don't bleed everywhere. I'm bleeding everywhere. You still better dick me down, bloody and all. I don't do all this work for none. I will. No, wait. I will. Damn.
Disgusting. I didn't love you. So you know what? That's when I explored that, and we started doing that. And I always had consent, because that's what you wanted. You liked doing vampire sex. So what's on the floor is not the results of me doing that to you. That's just consent and what we had going on. I would never force myself onto you. I would never. I always had consent. I had proof from you. You always expressed how you wanted to do it during that time of month, and we did. The proof is in the pudding, bro. So you're telling me July 13th. You're telling me what, like fucking, because this is a hotel, by the way. The sheets get changed. Shit gets clean. So you're telling me 13 to 18. 5 days later, I did it again.
Hotel. Yes. True.
And I did it again.
Or it's... The alternative explanation is she wanted to keep that shit around deliberately, which would be deranged. Tell them not to clean the stuff. Normally hotels will not let you go 5 days without a clean. There's like a mandatory... You can say like skip today, but there's always a mandatory.
I did the same as that thing.
Okay, you got her.
I did on 13th, on the 18th again to you. But aside from that, we broke up tons of times, and she always ran to the internet. Why, if this really happened, why was this never a talking point in every single time you streamed once we broke up? It was always stuff like, oh, he would yell at me. Oh, something about the airport. He left me at the airport. Why was this never a topic? Matter of fact, why was this never brought to the police? Why is this only coming to the light now? I bet $100,000 that nobody in the world can say that you told him this. This is false. This is cap. And I know this is what the fucking reputation savers told you to look for. Any proof of fucking violence or SA. Like, you're sick and you're not gonna manipulate these people, bro. You're not gonna do that, bro. Fuck no.
After all this abuse, I formed a trauma bond with my ex, which made it hard for me to leave and left me in a cycle of half-hearted apologies that I
Made it hard for you to leave, bro? What?
continue to accept. This was a memory of mine that was heavily repressed because I didn't know how to process it at the time, and I was very oblivious to what a healthy relationship was supposed to look like. After 1 year of mental trauma and trying to get my ex to change to no avail, I left. Here's proof of my ex admitting to his anger issues and admitting to the abuse that led to fallout of our relationship.
I
And
love
trying to
the
get my ex to
little.
change to no
She's doing little TikTok
avail,
movements,
I left.
right?
Here's proof of my ex admitting to his anger
Ooh, the way she gestures is very TikTok-y.
issues and admitting to the abuse that led to fallout of our relationship.
This was like our first breakup, by the way. We have like 4 more where I broke up with her and whatever.
The way she moves, I keep hearing like hard times.
The letters that he wrote for me when he confessed to his abuse and confessed to the wrongdoing.
By the way, this has nothing to do with you cheating on me with your cousin, by the way. This has to do with me trying to get you back after the first time we broke up because I had anger issues. And I agreed that
You were sucking up to her. You were sucking up to her.
I would yell a lot, but I never put my hands on you. Never did that. Never.
He put me through in our relationship. I also have a screenshot of a 20-minute confession where he confessed to his wrongdoings, and he made it for me in order to convince me to continue being in a relationship with him. I tried to access the link in order to showcase the video for you guys today, but it was sent by him and it was privated by him, so I no longer have access to it. My ex often tried to use money as a way to avoid responsibility for his shortcomings. I'm very grateful for everything my ex bought for me. However, I don't
What, nigga? What? You're the last person. Bro, hold on.
appreciate insisting that I was freeloading off of him when
The 20-minute video, dog. Please mention the 20-minute video. What's in it? Just tell us what's in it.
everything he ever did was his choice, and I don't
Everything I did was my choice. Everything I did was my choice. Are you fucking dead ass? You know how much money I spent on you and you're saying that was my choice? Bruh, I did everything for you. You got a car that didn't even fucking work. So you know what I did? I helped you take it to the shop and paid for everything. You missed flights that you were supposed to make on time. And because you were stranded at the airport, you know what you did? You called me so I could pay for those flights. But even if you didn't call me to pay for those flights, you had other people paying for you. Your mod manager, his name is X. I don't know who the fuck he is, but I would go to your Cash App and you had thousands sent to you. And meanwhile, I'm working my ass off. You had money on the side coming from this nigga and you just don't even help. You just, I don't know what it went to or what you did with that money, but you just had money coming in from multiple other guys. And I'm guessing that's why you're saying that you didn't even fucking like ask me to help you because you had money from other guys. The whole time you was asking me, you asked me to buy you food, you asked me to buy you this, take you there, buy you flights, take you to Universal Studios, $2,000 trip by the way, pay for everything, flights, everything. But okay, all right.
believe a relationship should just be reduced to illicit expenses either. Monetary value does not disregard toxic behaviors. After all these gestures, I took my ex back in February of 2025. And in March of that year, after leaving him from the airport, I was sent into a spiral of losing myself and wanting to seek therapy. Here's the video.
Bro, like, come on, why are you playing the victim, my nigga? You talked about this on the internet when we broke up like 1 year ago, bro. Like, you're really trying so hard to bring up stuff that doesn't even correlate to you cheating on me with your cousin to make me look bad, bro. I see right through this. The internet sees right through this, bro. If
Awfully
anything,
quiet about that. You mean the video? Yeah. What did you say in it, dog?
bro, you emailed fucking Crisis and Reputation Saver, bro. Like, it's done, bro. You're done.
That is like the one thing where I'm like, hold up.
Bro, but whatever, keep talking.
Like, I just don't know what I'm doing, but I feel like...
Is it just more of what's in the letter, or did you admit to something else?
Like, bro, this doesn't show nothing, bro.
Because saying like, oh yeah, I was abusive, I need to grow, blah blah blah, is sucking up. If you admit to fucking rape in that video, perhaps, that isn't something you just say to suck up and try and get back with someone, okay?
Like, bro, yes, we've broken up many times, and you went to the airport, but every single time I would come and bring you back. That's like, we was toxic, yes. We had a toxic relationship. The internet already knew that. You brought this to the
Did you not question why other men were sending her money? It's her job. Is my understanding.
internet many times. There's clips of you talk about me, lying on me already, bro.
I'm sorry, just so like, non-descriptive. I just kind of want to put everything out because I'm breaking point in my life right now. But it's not your problem at all. At all.
I had sent this video to a friend. By the way, she sent this to the guy who sends her every single dollar she had to her name. His name was X. He basically was a sugar daddy that she didn't really talk to me about. She would FaceTime him at times. I really wish.
You're a fucking cuck, dude. Okay, she's a cousin fucker and you're a straight up cuck. Sorry.
I knew what they were FaceTiming about. Maybe it was some cousin shit. I don't know. But yeah, a lot of times she would say this is her friend, but nah, it's X. It's her sugar daddy. Because you know why? Because he would often pay for her Ubers, pay for her rebookings if she missed a flight, pay for all of that.
At the end of the day, I chose to stay in this relationship.
Mr. Flight where? To him? Wait, hold on.
And I made my mistakes. I regret
Like, I hate how you're trying to make it seem like you was trapped in here, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, I fought demons to leave your ass, bro. I fought fucking demons to leave you, nigga. I was fighting demons, bro. Everybody that knows me knows that you, like, manipulated me, and I was fighting demons. I tried leaving several times, bro. Several times, but each time I tried to leave, it was, Kenneth, please, I'm about to. Manipulation, bro. Like, it's just like, bruh.
Everything I did, and I wish I could take it all back. I never wanted to hurt anybody, and I understand how badly I messed up. The only thing I can do from now is take the time to better myself and to heal.
Yeah, so after all that, so yeah, basically I cheated on Kenneth with my cousin. But you know what? He did all of this in the past and some things that I just found out because the Crisis Reputation Saver people told me to lie about. But, you know, after all that, I'm sorry again for cheating with my cousin.
The next and final thing I would like to discuss is my mental health. Throughout everything that has happened, I have come to terms with the fact that I suffer with depression.
Depression. What type of depression makes you send news to your cousin? What type?
Thank you. Good. Keep coming back to it. over and over and over and over. You have not been saying it enough.
Depression
As your reputation manager, that should be the focus every fucking time. Every point, weave it in.
makes you lie to me that you're going to stream in Kentucky just to hang out with your cousin. What type of depression does that, bruh? That's not depression. Why do girls always play the I'm depressed, so I went ahead and spread my legs and took pictures down there to send to my cousin because I'm depressed.
I need a word that rhymes with clinical, that has incestuous implications. So instead of clinical depression, it's...
Pressed. In my house, by the way. In the other room, by the way. Door is locked. I always wondered why the doors were locked, but you know, it makes sense now. It pressed. In my house, by the way. So I went ahead and spread my legs and took pictures down there to send to my cousin because I'm depressed. In my house, by the way. In the other room, by the way. Door is locked. I always wondered why the doors were locked, but you know, it makes sense now. It makes so much sense now.
Everything that has happened, I have come to terms to stay in this relationship, and I made my mistakes. I regret everything I did, and I wish I could take it all back. I never wanted to hurt anybody, and I understand how badly I messed.
Not a single tear in those eyes, by the way. And she's reading the script.
Stop. The only thing I can do from now is take the time to better myself and to heal. The next and final thing I would like to discuss is my mental health. Throughout everything that has happened, I have come to terms with the fact that I suffer with depression. It's a battle that I've been unknowingly fighting for standing myself.
Quick react is the best for this. If you do it right, you get tons of fucking points.
They need when they need it, and it can often lead to
IMO.
self-destruction multiple times. And the only reason I'm here right now is because I felt helpless, and every day I would struggle with finding a reason to continue to live. I often felt like the world would be a better place without me. The suicide facility that I was admitted to, fair and inhumane treatment that these people receive.
Because it means you've got all the knowledge offhand. You haven't had time to brew up and calculate something. You just, no, I know what's what. Bam!
Bro, you really trying to sympathy farm, bro? I'm the victim. Bro, like, nigga, I'm the victim. Even in the height of the situation, I had a calm voice catching you cheat on me. I didn't put hands on you catching you cheat on me. I didn't do nothing. I told you to leave my house, and that's what you did. Like, I'm not the bad guy. You're not gonna sit here and put all these false allegations on me and make me seem like I'm the bad guy, bro. Like, that's fucking sick.
And from my experience there and my own personal journey, I've been very motivated to advocate for better resources and more attention given to these people to assist them in getting the proper help that they need. I understand that my actions have consequences, and I also understand how the internet works. So I knew the hate was inevitable, and I have no problem with facing that. However, I do want to remind you.
By the way, the moment I posted that video, you deleted all your accounts. And days before I posted that video, you started sympathy farming on your Instagram story, posting about how you was in the facility and how the facility treated you so wrong. And then you started texting people saying, yeah, life has been tough. But, you know, you just never really came to terms with what you did, which was cheat on me with your cousin. And I still think even now you believe you're in the right. I still don't think you, like, fathom what you did. Like, I think this was just a way to try to fix your PR, but I just think you dug yourself a bigger grave with this one. You should have just, I don't know.
Guys, that I am still a human being, and I don't think anyone deserves the immense cyber and non-stop death threats that I've received in the past few days. I do believe that
this bitch has constructed a mausoleum.
Bringing all this to the internet in the way my ex did was completely wrong. And
every single time we broke up in the past 5+ times, you brought it to the internet. You're the streamer. You literally go on live and tell them everything, every single thing I did. Bro, if you're her mod, bro, come on, bro. Don't even fucking lie, bro. She would speak on everything, bring it to the internet every single time. And I kept my mouth shut. Even when she lied to me, even when she lied on my name, I kept my mouth shut because I just didn't want to bring our personal relationship to the internet. This is the one time I snapped, and it's because I found her cheating on me with her cousin in my house, and I have a valid reason to bring that to the internet, and I don't care what nobody says. If you're in my situation, if the roles were reversed and she caught me cheating, and I was doing some shit with my cousin, bro, she would have brought this to the internet instantly to shame me. Like, what the fuck, bro?
It felt like a breach in our privacy. I know a lot of people don't believe I deserve the platform that I have, and don't think I should come back to the internet at all.
Deserve.
I understand. What I did is undoable, it's terrible, and I can't tell you enough how much I regret it. However, I do want to.
You don't bro. You don't regret it, bro. And I don't even think you understand how wrong it is. Because the way you're texting me, the way you're saying, I'm sorry, but you know what? I could get you into Stream University, though. I'll buy you your favorite car and your favorite dog.
Pay for everything. I'll take us places, take us to Mexico. I'll get you in Streamer University. I'll get you that Hellcat you wanted. I'll get you that golden doodle you wanted. I'll get you the world. You don't have to do anything for me anymore. Nothing. Just please, I need you. Tell me you're there, Kenneth. Tell me this isn't the end of us. Tell me I can fix this and make it better, please. I need you. I'm so fucking sorry, please.
Like, bro, like,
sorry,
it's like you're insane. Like, what did I get myself into, bro? What the fuck did I get myself into, bro? What did I get myself into, bro? Like, why me, bro? I'm just trying to, like, live my life, move forward in life. Why am I going through this, bro?
Come back. I do want to be able to use my platform to raise awareness for mental health because I know there's a lot.
Nigga, nobody wants to listen to someone who cheated on their boyfriend with their cousin. You're not, bro. What are you talking about? Who's gonna want to listen to you? That's incest. That you could go to jail for that.
Out there, just like me, who are struggling and they don't even know it.
Nobody's struggling with fucking keeping their fucking hands to themselves and fucking not texting their cousin in a sexual way. You're the only one struggling with this. Who the fuck else is struggling with this? This is not depression. This is incest. Stop, yo. People who are actually depressed. I'm sorry, because she's making fun of your fucking disorder. Just
no, Pooh. That's not honey. It's your fucking cousin's anus.
This is not depression.
And I will be back to doing what I love. Because at the end of the day, I want to use my platform to help people. And I do.
You want to use your platform to help people.
I'm sorry.
Okay. To all of those who have cheated on your boyfriends with your cousin, just know it's okay. It happens. Looking at it is like, what, bro? Like, you can't use your platform to help. You cheated on me with your cousin. That's incest. And I just wish we live in a day and age where you fucking, like, bro, like, I have videos of your cousin's meat. I have videos of this down there in your ass. They were in your hidden. They were in your Snapchat camera roll with your cousin. Y'all exchanged nudes tons of times. You're not telling me shit, but y'all was in the same hotel room. He was dancing, y'all. He was grabbing on you. Come on now. You're not gonna lie to me.
I believe as I get stronger and I get help, I can do that. To my community and to all my supporters, I'm so sorry I let you guys down. I'm so sorry I disappointed you guys. And if you are still here to support me, thank you. If not, that's okay too. Thank you for your time and thank you for listening.
Like, bro, like, yo, hey, shout out to the fucking PR reputation recovery people. Y'all surprised me with this one. I ain't know it's gonna be that good, bro. Not one single
No, that was not
tear
good.
dropped in this video. That would have made it a little bit more believable. But hey, man, I'm not gonna lie. This girl is insane. She really fucking tried it, but everything she said was a lie. She brought up old, irrelevant information that has nothing to do with the fact that she cheated on me with her cousin. I never forced myself onto her. I never put my hands on her. I never forced myself onto her. Everything was consensual. Every fucking thing, and that's on everything. That's on God. That's on everything. I will be taking this girl to court because this, like, you're not finna fucking like that's defamation of character right there. That is sick. I didn't lie. I didn't say a single lie about what you did. I provided millions of evidence. I caught you. So why?
Millions of evidence. You got the receipts that show. So he's got the receipts that show her evidence of sexual violence is bunk. Fuck her up. Yeah, fuck her up.
Why are you trying to make me look bad? You're the fucking cheater. You cheated on me with your cousin. I'm not gonna lie, bro. When I first seen this video drop, bro, my heart fucking dropped, bro. It took me so long to be able to record this, but bro, I'm not gonna sit here and let her try to tarnish my image, bro. Like I said, you need help. You can't just try to come out to the internet and tarnish my name. It's not gonna work because I will always have a counter. So don't try that shit. Just own up to what you did and move forward, okay? Stop trying to play victim. I'm the victim of the situation.
It's too late. It's too late.
And this is what happens with
you need to destroy her.
A lot of males in this generation. The girls always try to manipulate the fucking internet, manipulate the world, have a sad face and play victim and play.
Kenneth, I think it happens a lot, sure. The cousin fucker is the outlier. This is exceptional.
Essay card and make false allegations. But no, bro. That shit is fucking dead, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and allow that to happen no more, bro. People who make false allegations need to get arrested, bro. So like I said, I will be taking this to court, and if she ends up making more shit, I will respond if I have to, but like I said, she's fucking lying about everything, and she's sick in the head. Thank you to everyone who's been reaching out and supporting me so far, bro. I really...
Seems to be the case. Seems to be the case. Application video. Is that Rock Lee? Rock Lee he is being. I presume that is another black person in the thumbnail. He's put I like kids over. Any okay, it's just highlights from the video itself, yeah? Okay. Okay. We got any with her? Who's that? Don't think that's her. Did I fumble? Not how you get your girl back.
You know why I'm so happy that we back talking again?
Why?
Because I ain't gonna lie, ever since that we broke up for the first time like a while ago, like I've been straight gooning like 10 times a day, and it's like it's become a bad obsession. Like late at night at like 3 a.m, you know, I open our old pictures, go to the camera roll, hidden, I'm straight gooning like non-stop, like, just straight
something you have in common with her cousin.
Stroking my shit, like it gets bad.
You're a gooner? That's cheating, you know? Is beating your meat not cheating?
You know why I'm so happy that we...
She's dumb as a bag of rocks, man. Hey, is jerking off to your girlfriend cheating? I don't think so. I don't think so. Where is she? I'm looking for her. Where she pop up? Where the pics of her at? Fuck do you mean, my son? I'm not clicking on it. No way. Stop. Asking my ex-girlfriend to stream her prom.
Will you go to streamer prom with me? So look, all you gotta do for yes is done.
This is like some fucking AI-generated white nationalist shit. This is...
the ball.
This feels like I could get in trouble for watching it.
You feel me? Mm-hmm. If you want to go with me, you just gotta dunk the ball. That's all you gotta do.
So if I make it in, that means yes?
Yeah.
Does that count? As a no?
Okay. Any more? Any more?
So like, what's gonna happen after prom though?
Nothing. I'm going back to my crib. That's what's gonna happen. And you going to yours.
Can we like at least like dance at prom?
What type of dance?
You know, like some slow dancing. You know, like some.
I don't know about.
Ooh.
I don't know about all that.
I like.
Lean the Pookie lean.
No. Listen. Like you know, like.
No. Pookie lean. Yeah, that one.
All right, look, bro. Hey, bro, look. We're going.
I'm getting real incest
to prom, I
vibes
guess.
from my moves.
I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. I ain't gonna lie. If y'all don't see me at prom, I probably jumped off a bridge. Fuck, bro. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. This is crazy. This is diabolical.
That was a Overwatch.
That shit funny? That shit.
It's not really funny at all. Let's go. I know there's gonna be something radioactive here. I mean, so far it's been pretty rough. I know there's gotta be. Okay. I'm scanning. Scanning as fast as I can. Not seeing her. How far back are we? Oh! Whole bunch of her. Alright, let's take a peep.
What's it there?
Okay.
You wish you were me? Yeah, I know. It's desirable. You getting off today? You wish you were me?
Don't like it. Don't like it. This video is just like fucking exploded. I'm getting WPC vibes big time. Big time. I feel sick. Oh, it's the same video again. It's the same video again. Alright. Two more clips of her and that's it.
I have one body. There's your answer. Okay. His turn.
Oh no.
Right, I'm gonna do a troop now.
Oh no.
Do you want a BBL? I am not paying for a BBL. Do you want a BBL? I'm not paying for a BBL. Do you want a BBL? I'm not paying for a BBL.
Fucking agony. That's all. That's all. I gotta go stab my girlfriend. Get her food and whatnot. Ladies and gents, thanks for joining me. This has been Friday's Incestorama. Friday's family fuck stream. See you all tomorrow. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for your viewership, companionship, incredible generosity. Until next time, good night, sleep time. Don't let the cousin nudes bite.